I am trying to manage my economy as best as I can, but obviously in population growth in towns is quite small, so I need to be a bit careful in that regard. So let's move him there. You're going that way, you're going that way, that's fine. Might as well retrain that warg unit, and we'll send a catapult unit to Dunyard. Actually, should we? I think actually we'll send him back to Isengard, and Dunyard will give them a ballista, because I do believe the Lunalaith has a relatively minor walls. I think. Actually, we'll keep the catapult heading towards Dunyard for the time being, just in case. Where's Rune? Rune's there. Trade rights, map information's balanced. They're the only ones who offered to give me their map information out of all of those factions. Why am I heading? I don't need to head to Gondor. I want to head to the Sylvan Elves. The closest place will be Karas Galadon there, so we'll head that way.
Continuing tomorrow.
514. Let's see how's South Arbad doing. 1386. Steadily growing. Might send a second spy northwards, actually. Keep an eye on Nenuil. Nenuil. I will say Nenuil. Why is it so difficult to pronounce? It might just be me being stupid, but hey. The only drawback I think that there will be from attacking the dwarves in the north, top left corner and in the northwest, will be that I will have two areas of Middle Earth under my control, separated in the middle by Eriador and the High Elves, possibly Orcs of Gundabad as well. Mordor have taken Edoras as well, in case you didn't spot that for some reason. Successful invasion, good for them. I'm completely positive now. That is excellent. Wild Riders retrained. Good. Head north, please.
An honor, Lord.
You're going to head north anyway, Nix. So that's good.
Get ready for fighting. Get ready for sleeping here.
What was I going to say? Oh yeah, which means that there'll be corruption is likely to be higher. What is my corruption level anyway at the moment? Only 285, so I don't need to change anything with that regard. And it costs 5,000 to change your capital, which is a lot of money. Money that I cannot afford to spare if I'm going to go through with these invasion plans. So I need to spare as much money as I can, which means no more building for the moment until I've got everything in place. Lunalaith has wooden palisade, so yeah, one catapult should be able to break through there. Nenuil, whatever. That dwarven town I cannot pronounce should have either a wooden palisade or the next one up. I don't think it has stone walls or anything. It's not that far advanced, so I don't need to worry about that for my catapult. My catapult should be able to break through that with relative ease. So 2 catapults should be enough siege equipment for the time being. I suppose I could build a ballista unit for my attack on Lunalaith, but that would mean more money being spent, and I don't really want to spend more money. So my rating is 12, 7, 9, 12, and overall rating of 13. Mordor is in the lead in pretty much every regard except for one that Gondor has.
At your service, my lord.
Orcs! Is that what you want?
Okay, in the next turn I will be sending these forces north to the dwarves, so this should be interesting. South Arbad's not got much longer to go, so by the time my armies reach here, South Arbad should be upgradable, I would imagine. Nenuil has a wooden palisade as well, so that's good. 2 catapult units is enough siege equipment. So let's put this spy back at Lunalaith. And end the turn. Greener's just been blocked by a Rohan town. It's a little bit annoying, but we'll just bypass it, no big deal. Okay. path blocked by Grima Wormtongue. Or blocked for Grima Wormtongue, I should say. Head there, go. Right. 505 per turn. Right, let's see how much money I'm going to lose moving these guys. I feel like I should leave one behind as a garrison. At least one unit. I might leave a Dunland Clansman unit behind as a garrison. And then use the other Dunland Clansman as a sort of like a full-on Hope unit. So we're down to 303 with my smallest force on the move. And with my largest force, of which I'm going to leave all of my Guards of Orthanc behind. Is that going to be enough? I might actually send 2 Guards of Orthanc with the main force. That takes me to minus 317. Okay. This will be a very difficult situation. Right, head that way. Spy heading north. Good. We'll just put him here. 52% to go into that town. 46% to go into Nenuyo. Is there any units I can just get rid of? Alright, actually I might send some units from North Tharbad to Isengard to become free upkeep, so we'll send them back. Just trying to create free upkeep wherever I can, really. So that's 4 units there. Might send this Guard of Orthanc unit. I'll keep them actually. How much money are they making, or making me lose? 267. We'll get rid of them then, I think. That takes it to minus 50, so that's manageable. That's okay. In turn. I was very worried it was going to be a lot more than that, but minus 50 is a good number. So, and the fact that I'm sending some troops back to Isengard to be retrained and be used as a free upkeep garrison is pretty good. One reading has been located in Thorin's Halls. Interesting. War declared by Gondor on Mordor. So that truce didn't last very long. Okay, we're up to minus 7. I might actually leave these Uruk-hai units. Actually, no. I'll send them all back. Retrain the Snarg archers in Dunyard, actually. Because that's the closest location. Oh, I only need to retrain one of them. Whoops. My mistake. But these Uruk-hai raiders will become free upkeep in Isengard, so that's fine. Uthak is heading north. Gazuk is heading north. Let's see if I can get my spy into Lunalaith. Damn. He died. Right, let's recruit another spy then in Talsir, and we'll send this spy up to replace him.
This way. Ready.
So up to turn 90 now. We're just going into turn 91. We're on the move against the dwarves. We haven't actually declared war on the dwarves yet, and we're not going to declare war until we actually attack both settlements at once. We need to wipe out both in one go. That is the idea. And then we'll move both garrisons, we'll move both armies further onwards. Talk to the Sylvan Elves, that's what I'm trying to do, which is good. That's owned by Rohan, so I can't talk to them. So yeah, we're going to attack both settlements in one go. We'll then send the majority of the forces, so we might leave, like, say, for example, the Dunland Clansman garrison behind in Lunalaith, and then reduce the tax as well to make it low so the populace is happy. Pretty much the same in Nenwil, and then we'll send both main armies on to Thorin's Halls and whatever this one was called, Kibble-Doom. So that's the plan, and I think it's a pretty good plan, considering that we are allies with the majority of all these all these good factions. I should probably keep it on diplomacy. Actually, let's see if any of my allies are allies with them. Gondor is not allies with the dwarves. Rohan is not. Eriador is not, and the High Elves are not either. The High Elves are the ones I am a little bit worried about who will become allies with the dwarves. Is what I'm trying to say. Can't get the words out of my mouth. They're the ones I'm most worried about. So, with any luck, fingers crossed, they won't become allies with the dwarves anytime soon. and they won't become allies with the dwarves when I go to war with them. It's the last thing I need, really. Okay, I'm just going to go get a drink because my mouth is a bit dry, so you'll just notice the video skip a little bit. Okay, and I'm back, and I have a lovely, refreshing drink with me. So, how much money am I making? I'm losing, sorry, minus 42. That is completely manageable, considering I have over 6 grand. So, I'm not worried about my economy at all.
At your service.
So, I'm going to keep my camera focused on Grima for a while. I'm hoping that Eriador and the High Elves will notice that my armies are not heading for any of their settlements and are actually just bypassing them. I'm expecting that my relations with the High Elves and Eriador will probably drop, considering I've got my armies moving through their territory without their permission. But I don't expect it to drop too far. I hope it doesn't drop too far, actually, but a bit late now. I've already started, so... Relations worsened with the Free Peoples of Eriador poor, so exactly as I said. How much money? Minus 29, so it's raising and dropping at the moment. Lothlorien reached. So let's talk to the Sylvan Elves. Excellent! We have an alliance with the Sylvan Elves. Their allies are the High Elves, which is excellent. One thing I didn't realise, what I should have checked, was if the Sylvan Elves are actually allies with dwarves. They are not, so that is the other faction I'm a little worried about, who may become allies with the dwarves. In the meantime, Grima, I'm going to send you this way. Let's talk to Dale. See who dwarves are the allies of Dale. I'll get trade rights with Dale. I'm not going to get an alliance with them because obviously they're allies with the dwarves, and that'll complicate things, so I will not do that.
Stay right there. Listen up. Come on.
My income is positive 471 at the moment, but that's because I just received a 500 reward for completing my diplomatic mission.
Ready.
What I might actually do is I might put my smaller Isengard force on a bridge or a river crossing, and then I'll leave them there to wait for the main force to catch up on its way to Nenwil. I was able to pronounce it earlier when I had a little skip over when I was going to get my drink. I was saying it to myself, and I managed to do it. Oh, the dwarves want me to talk to the dwarves. I'll be rewarded with some military units. Well, if I can get to the dwarves before my armies reach their territory, then great, but can't promise anything.
Get ready for
So let's see, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 turns to get to Nenwil. That's how I wanted to say it, Nenwil.
ready.
So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put, where's my small force? I'm going to put these guys on this bridge. That'll be a good defensive position, and my main force is heading round this side. So once my main force gets to about here somewhere, then I will launch my attack in the following turn.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
90% to view this captain.
Hurry up.
He has a ballista, dwarven warriors, and dwarven miners. Interesting. +1 to agent skill, +1 to line of sight. Okay, so he's increasing his skill. That's good. How's my money? 345. That's going to continuously drop anyway. Let's see. I could buy a drill square, but I'm trying to save money right now, so that's probably not a good idea right now. Ah, Southern Tharbad, you are finally upgraded, so I'm going to spend 1,000 on you. That's okay. That'll get you up to a town status. It'll get you up to a town status. That's how you're supposed to say it.
Tomorrow's journey awaits.
Mordor hacking away at the Sylvan Elves there, with a Nazgul at its head. I'm hoping Greenwood Wormtongue wasn't blocked. Was he blocked? End of turn. Well, I'm positive in my military, positive in my population. Well, red on my financial and red on my overall. So that's not good. My plus 352 is my current income at the moment. I can't remember what my previous one was. That's not good. 352. That's okay. How many turns for South Harbour to be upgraded? 2 more turns.
Get ready for fighting.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's about 4 turns there.
Ready. Hurry up. Ready.
90% to spy on this captain again. We're just going to keep him spying on this captain, get his traits increased, so that maybe he can open the gates for Nenwheel for my forces. Not holding my breath, but you never know, it might happen. How's Fangorn doing? 560, so you got just under 1,000 to go. Slow. My forces get blocked at Longbottom. What an unusual name, but never mind. Longbottom. Sounds a bit. It sounds even worse when you say it with a British accent. Longbottom. He has a long bottom, he does. Come on, move on round there. Relations worsened with the Free Peoples of Eridor. Very poor. Oh dear. 367, so that's actually gone up by 15. That's pretty good. Can I recruit a diplomat anywhere? If I can recruit a diplomat and send it to the Free Peoples of Eridor, I cannot recruit a diplomat. Damn it. I want to increase favour with the Free Peoples of Eridor. I don't want them to be too annoyed at me for much longer. Damn, I can't get a diplomat. Is there any way for me to sacrifice an agent? I could sacrifice this agent. How many agents do I even have, actually? So let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spies. Lunland. Okay, that's the Hills of Evendim, need him. West, that's need him. Gap of Rohan. Diplomat, is it Green Wormtongue? This guy, oh, I forgot about this guy. Where can I send him? Well, you can't get into Imla just because it's blocked by that high elven army. In which case, we'll head this way and we'll see if we can sacrifice him. If we can sacrifice him, then I might be able to recruit a diplomat. I'm probably wrong. It probably does agent limits per based on, you know, like spy agent limits, assassin agent limits, diplomat agent limits, and I think that's probably the most likely thing because I can recruit an assassin for some reason, but not a diplomat. So, we'll sacrifice him anyway. Don't really need him. See if he'll die here. Nope, he won't die. Great. We'll send him northwards then to Amansul. 87%. Wow. Okay. Relations improved with Run are good. Okay, so what should we? We'll buy a grain exchange to begin with. How do I build? Can I make a diplomat here? No, I can't. I can only get spies at the moment. I can only construct buildings that get me spies. That's a little annoying. I can't even get any agents at Isengard. Obviously, can't get anything at Fangorn either. Okay, so it looks like it's going to have to be a case of...
Opening talks with the
I'm not going to complete this send emissary mission in time. So, oh, excuse me, we'll head to the dwarves up here, get trade rights. Then we'll head back to Eriador, see if we can improve relations with them. And then once we've improved relations with them, we will head back to Dale, I guess. I think that maybe once I've got my forces out of their territory, after a bit of time, my favour with Eriador may begin increasing again. Positive for population at the moment. I've gone down one level. Oh, I'm positive 574 with my income. That's good.